This relates to news. Trump's executive orders. Voters require voter ID relating to that for voting. Special counsel Robert Mueller, Alzheimer's disease. Noam sent, she's going to send resources relating to Chicago, related to immigration enforcement. ICE resources to Chicago related to immigration enforcement. Tesla European sales slumps in August. India offers to cut tariffs to zero. Trump. We had an earthquake in Afghanistan, 800 plus, 2,500 relating to injured. You have in Beverly Hills is dropping relating to the Israeli symbols relating to on campus, private flag. Judge blocks relating to deportation of Guatemalan children. Main reason, safety concerns relating to in their respective countries. Violence, alleged torture, also, but mainly because of the due process, related to due process of due process. You had the HUDs targeting use of benefits relating to illegal migrants, relating to housing. Trump asked to publish relating to drug data, the COVID relating to drug data. EU expands its use relating to of the profits from Russia, from frozen Russian assets. You have an Putin understanding made in Alaska to help bring peace. Scripture says it's relating to Psalms, talking about what is that scripture? Just a minute. It's 55 in Psalms. Let me get it real quick. In Psalms. Psalms 55. Psalms 55. You have it. We get it. I'll get an NIV. Go to 2021. I was trying to remember it. I'll read it from a different version. My companions attack his friends. He violates his covenant, which goes to his oath. Written or contractual, verbal even. His talk is smooth as butter, yet war is in his heart, which is his mind. His words are more smooth than oil, yet they are drawn swords. So they might say peace, want to bring peace, but their actions speak contrary, man. That's Psalms 50 and 20, 21. These leaders, whether it's Benjamin Netanyahu respectfully or Vladimir Putin, they don't want peace, man. They want to continue to do what they do, man. So they say this with the smooth words of as oil, as butter, saying, yeah, we want to bring peace and have peace, but they're drawing swords, and in their heart they want to draw swords and continue on relating to war. Scripture talks about it's a time of love, a time to hate, for a time for peace, a time for war. You know what I mean? 3:8 of Ecclesiastes 3:1 talk about there's a purpose. It's every purpose under the heaven, even there's a purpose to everything, even under the heavens. 3:1. So it's a purpose and time and season for everything, man. You know? So we in a time of war, tension, strife, man. Because the nations are in conflict, man. You have a report that Venezuela is worrying relating to the military buildup of U.S. on the Caribbean, man. So Venezuela is getting worried, man, and that relates to the war relating to on the drug cartels. I've written that on the report as well. So, so these nations are not exactly causing one for peace, man. They're out to do what they do. What else we have? Trump wants to bring the crackdown on crime in Chicago. Of course, they want to send ICE resources relating to fight immigration in Chicago. That's the next city. And they want to focus not just Chicago, major cities across the country, looking at and evaluating relating to crime. The crime statistics in these cities, man. Such as Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, etc., etc. U.S. builds forces in the Caribbean. Venezuela worries combating drug cartels. Carroll Lake VOA cuts 500 employees. The VOA, governor of VOA, which is Volunteers of America, they cut 500 employees. That's government jobs, cutting workforce. Charred by California wildfire to help use that to rebuild neighborhoods in California, wildfire recovery. And relating to, don't share relating to information relating to because of losing funding that relates to HUD, and how pertains to relating to the migrants, relating to their status so they don't lose federal funding. Philadelphia relating to 400 men relating to renounce and relating to CCP that relates to China and Philly. You have you also have in Chicago has a major deficit too, man. I've seen that report. School and budget deficit. So in some aspects they probably really need the federal government. You know what I mean? But the mayor and the governor is going against that. But I've seen reports they having a major deficit, budget deficit, I think 1.1 or 1.2 billion, and a couple hundreds of millions relating to school budget issues. You have a Trump declare national hiring. Trump may declare a national housing emergency, man. Let me see here. Trump ends the relating to Kamala Harris's protection detail relating to her detail for protection. Now, the Insurrection Act gives Trump the power to deploy National Guards. You have a thing relating to the federal government, relating to not forward and relating to application, relating to frozen, relating to foreign aid. So they're not going to continue the application relating to foreign aid. Congress gears up to relating to government, the government spending, relating to the to avert or avoid a government shutdown. So in September they got to work on the budget. Trump, something with Trump's warns relating to the courts to end and relating to the tariff plan, because you had relating to the courts, the appellate courts relating to saying it was illegal and illegal relating to the tariffs. So Israel is ironing out plans to cease Gaza, and Trump is proposing relating to a plan relating to Gaza as well, working with that. You have President Xi Jinping, Putin, and Modi relating to strengthening their alliances or ties at the global summit. All three are going to strengthen their ties. You know what I mean? That's part. They the BRICS. That's part of the BRICS. All three of them are BRICS nations. So this is quick reports. You having what else? You haven't crackdown relating to these crime, relating to these crackdowns that relating to the Trump crackdown. He's saying, reports saying it's making a huge result or a huge difference. And you know, according to this is Newsmax and NTD report. These are reports from Newsmax and NTD report, which is New Tang Dynasty News, China-based news. And so this is a few headlines and reports relating to that. Hope it helps relating to information. So this is Zayal Wolf Shalom.